Just kidding. Messina will give us the opening prayer.
Our dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful opportunity we get to be here today to watch the women play, and that we are able to have this opportunity to be here at the school. Please bless us that we may be able to be safe the whole time, and that no injuries will occur. And we love thee, and we ask for these things in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Once again, welcome to the Women's Showcase of Team Idaho versus Team USA. This will be a 30-minute game as a prelude to our main event. There will be no clock stoppage, no halftime, and no hydration break. Just 30 minutes of exciting football. The Off-Road Grill is ready to serve you some good food, so be sure to check it out.
It's Scandura. Yeah, but they're obviously done like.
Hello, everyone. I'm Harrison Kelly with Sam Scandura. We are at the BYU Idaho 2026 Unity Cup, getting started with the women from an Idaho team, and then women from the United States of America.
Yeah, thanks, Harrison. Thanks for the introduction. It's a great day for football, or if you're from the US or Australia, soccer. It's what a great opportunity for these women to showcase their skills, their talents in front of all these people that are going to come out today. And not only that, to showcase their skills for their country and where they come from. I think that's quite a special moment for them, I'm sure.
We'll get started with the introductions from each of the teams. We'll be right back.
For Team USA, from Niceville, Florida, Rachel Cooley. From Utah, Caitlin Smith. From Moses Lake, Washington, Gracie Camacho. From Prosser, Washington, Meg Harley. From Hiram, Utah, Amelia Bangerter. From South Weaver, Utah, Riley Davis. From Moses Lake, Washington, Olivia Coons. From Roy, Utah, Darby Keller. From Sandy, Utah, Josie Sakastucci. From San Diego, California, Allison Rose. From South Weaver, Utah, McKenna Lake. And Emily Joyner. Team USA is coached by Jeffrey Denny from Tono, Icabang, Guatemala.
And that right there is your Women USA team here on the field. We're going to get introductions from the Idaho team. And after this game, again at 7 o'clock, will be the men's first game. We'll get to that there in a few moments.
From Idaho Falls, Idaho, Willow Road. From Pocatello, Idaho, Addie McCulloch. From Teton, Idaho, Isabel Tuttle. From Rexburg, Idaho, Landon Pritchell. From Idaho, Nicole Wilson. From Blackfoot, Idaho, Emery Stella. From Rexburg, Idaho, Sam Riggs. From Idaho Falls, Idaho, Eliza Marshall. And from Idaho Falls, Idaho, Janessa Ruiz. Team Idaho is coached by Josh Robles from Omaha, Nebraska. Throughout the night, officials will consist of Emmanuel Ayaton, Aaron Quinton, Uma Gude, and Jorge Cedillo. As a reminder, BYU Idaho sports are provided to engage students, promote lifelong wellness, and enhance student persistence, retention, and success. Players and officials have worked.
All right, now those are the introductions for you. And again, I'm Harrison Kelly with Sam Scandra. And we got Toby Flake also up here in the booth getting this game started for you. Again, this is going to be a 30-minute game. And then after this game ends, they're going to crown the champion for whatever team wins this game. We'll go at around 7 o'clock. They're going to go on and introduce, I believe, the Latin America team will be playing the African team. After that game ends, set around probably 7:30. Then they're going to introduce the USA team playing the Eurasia team. And then the winner of both of those games will play each other to end this night. And then we'll crown the BYUI Unity Cup champion.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty great. I'm excited. I'm really interested to see the halftime performance, too, we're going to have during each game. We're going to have some cultural performances between each game, so I think that's going to be pretty cool, too.
Yeah, I really think these matchups are going to be super interesting. Idaho versus USA. Who knows what's going to happen in that game? And I think it's going to be kind of crazy, to be honest. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I'm really excited. I had a chance to watch a couple of these players throughout the season playing. It was really fun to watch them play in the playoffs and in the championship. And both teams definitely have a ton of talent, so it'll be good.
One thing I want to talk about real quick is both of these teams have some dogs on their team. Two players I really want to highlight right now. They both played in the championship women's soccer game, and they're both on opposing teams. So Women USA team, Amelia Bangerter, she played for the Navy Vikings. They won the women's soccer championship, and she is a star player for them. Again, for the women Idaho team, you got some opposing players right now. There's Willow Rhoda. She played for the women's gold team in the championship. Fortunately, they lost. But Willow Rhoda, she scored the final goal in that game, which tied the game, taking it to penalty kicks, where the Lady Navy were able to come out on top in that game. But Willow Rhoda is a really good shooter. Watch out for her on the Idaho team. And again, Amelia Bangerter on the USA team.
Yep, exactly. And she's paired up with her teammate, number 27, Tuttle, on Idaho team too. She played a role in that gold comeback. Unfortunately, they did lose, but both of those players were great on that gold team to lead them to a second place.
Well, and also add a little bit of lore to some of these players on both of these teams. Again, on the women Idaho team, you've got Elsie Wyatt. So she's playing with Willow Rhoda. Elsie Wyatt was on also the Lady Navy team with Amelia Bangerter, who's on the USA team. So they're playing against each other. And Elsie Wyatt and Willow Rhoda were both on opposite sides of the field on the championship team, but they are playing for those championship teams, but they're playing on the same team in this game today. And one thing about Elsie Wyatt is in week 3 of the women's soccer league, the Lady Navy, they played the Lady Red. The Lady Red were undefeated at that time. Lady Navy went into that game with no subs. And so they had no subs going into that game. Early in the game, in the first few minutes, their keeper was injured and she had to be taken out of the game. So they already had no subs. Now they're down a player. Elsie Wyatt stepped up in the keeper box. She had 20 saves on goal throughout that whole game. And she told me after that game, she had never played keeper before. So a really versatile player for Team Idaho. We'll see what both of these teams can do here in just a few minutes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, she's a stud, super athletic.
Yeah, really looking forward to this game. Myself, I was really lucky to be in the crowd, and I really felt the electricity throughout the whole night as the women's championship was going on. It was really fun to see that game go to penalties, I think. They really brought that energy, and I hope their crowd can bring the energy today during this matchup.
Well, and you'll love to see a game like that goes into penalty kicks because it really shows you how great two teams really are at defending, at shooting. We'll see if we see a similar situation with this game. Again, these are like an all-star pick teams just from the origin of where they live. And so that's kind of how both of these teams are picked. They're the best of the best from those two leagues. It's going to be an exciting game.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Just to remind you guys, it's just one half, 30 minutes. And if it's a tie at the end, I believe we go to penalty kick straight away.
That's right. And there's no stoppage time because it's fast. There's not much of a halftime. They're going to do the coin flick down on the field. Let's see who wins. All right. They're going to give it to Team USA. And I believe they're going to start the kickoff, and they'll start with the offensive possession. It's a kick from number 22, Josie Sagastucci. And it looks like Team Idaho will steal away the ball out to the outside, into the inside. Defenders closing in for Team USA. Team USA starting an attack down the field. And there's attack up to the middle. And it's shot and blocked by Team USA's keeper. That's Emily Joyner defending the goal for Team USA. And an out-of-bounds ball. They're going to do a toss-in.
Yeah, that's some early pressure there on Team USA with the blue Idaho team with the ball. They look like they're having some crisp passes going. Let's see what happens here.
And a steal from Team USA as they get up the field. Around the midfield, number 22, Sagastucci out to the outside. Outside, Team USA trying to work the ball up the field. They get far, advancing close to the box for an attack, and it's stolen away by Team Idaho. Team Idaho comes in to intercept the ball. That's Elsie Wyatt right there to take the ball, passing it up middle field and around. 223, Nicole Wilson. Nicole Wilson up to attack, and it's stopped by Emily Joyner.
Great save there by Joyner. It was a good attack too by Idaho. They had some great momentum. 2 fast players on the attack right there.
Yeah, a little less defense from Team USA than I'm expecting right here in this situation. See what they could do to clean that up. Team Idaho trying to work it around to another attack, and it goes out of bounds. Actually, it doesn't go out of bounds. I'm looking at the football field here, not the goal line. It doesn't go out of bounds. Now it's gone out of bounds. And I believe that goes out on Team USA, so it'll be Idaho's ball.
Yeah, those lines will trick you. Remember, guys, we're on the gold lines today. Gold, yellow lines.
And Team Idaho fights to keep the ball in bounds, and a takeaway by Team USA. Sagastugi passing to the middle, and it's a missed pass back into the feet of Team Idaho. Elsie Wyatt up to the outside. And there's an attack right up the middle. And almost a takeaway by Rachel Cooley from Team USA. Team USA defending their own box. Gets it out. That's Josie Sagastugi right there on the outside.
See if
up the middle.
Team USA can get some pressure here. Oh.
And it looks like there's a little bit of contact, and the ref is going to call that.
Yep, free kick here for Team USA. Let's see if they can keep the ball on this side of the field. Try to muster some type of attack.
And Team USA with a pretty intense kick. It's stopped. Team Idaho has the ball up midfield, out to the outside. It's given to Isabella Tuttle. And then up to the far side. It's stolen away by Team USA. And they'll continue their attack. Pass to the outside. Outside edge, as there's an attack is coming from Team USA. And the ball is going to roll out of bounds. It looks like that'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, goal kick here. Thankfully, they got extra ball right on the goal line, so nobody has to run too far.
Landon Twitchell with the goal kick for Team Idaho. Team Idaho advancing. And they get a breakthrough. Is the pass good? It is. And Team Idaho for the attack. It's through.
Good.
Emily Joyner could not touch it, and Team Idaho gets on the board first.
Wow, what a through pass there. I mean, that speed on the attack was incredible to see. The control of the possession, and boom, right past the keeper.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic goal there from Team Idaho. You can kind of really see that they've built up that pressure on Team USA, and it has resulted in a goal. What a great start for Team Idaho.
Yep, first 4 minutes of the game.
I believe that was Nicole Wilson on the attack. And we have a Team USA player slow to get up off the field. She's picked up. No call from the refs. They'll keep the game going. Team Idaho around midfield looking to put more points on the board. And they got another attack. No defenders in the area. And Emily Joyner is there to push it away.
Great play by Emily Joyner there. It's a smart keeper play, not letting Wilson get the ball there.
And that attack was by number 22, Elsie Wyatt from Team Idaho. Team Idaho trying to work their way back. They pass it back. It was Allie Chappell with the ball around midfield, and it's tossed back. Team USA over midfield. And Team Idaho will give it to Landon Twitchell. It's Allie Chappell on the outside. And it's forced out of bounds by Team USA by number 22, Josie Stagastugi. Team Idaho inbounding over midfield. Janessa Ruiz with the ball. Yep. And another attack, Elsie Wyatt. And they're going to call it around midfield.
Offsides on that one.
Being offsides. I believe that's Elsie Wyatt with the offsides.
Yep.
I tell you what, though, with these offside calls, it's sometimes fine margins.
And a free kick by Team USA and right to Landon Twitchell. Twitchell calling some plays. And the kick from her around midfield. And there's a lot of Team USA right there to pick up the pieces. Sending it right back to Team Idaho. Out to the outside. Team Idaho trying to advance for another attack. Number 21, Eliza Marshall. It's heavy defense by Team USA. Right there and out the back of the field. That's going to be a goal kick for Team Idaho. Excuse me, Team USA.
Great defense there by Team USA. They stall the attack. After that goal, they've done a good job at not letting Idaho get another chance. That's been good to see from them.
Team USA trying to work up the field, put some points on the board, and it's intercepted by Idaho. Idaho will keep the ball around midfield. It's number 3, Willow Rhoda, who scored the winning goal, not the winning goal, the tie goal in the championship. Team USA will come around with the ball around midfield. It's tossed up. Do they get an attack? And too much muster on that kick and that pass. It's going to be a goal kick for Team Idaho.
Man, you just feel like something is brewing here for Team USA. They're able to put a few passes together, a little bit of tick-tacker and get something through. If they can just get something going, I think we got a game on our hands right here.
Well, it's really going to come down to communication in the passes. If you can get effective passes down the field and you have enough defenders in that area so you don't force an offsides, you can have another attack, kind of like what Idaho did early on in this game. It's 1-0 right now, 21 minutes left in this game. USA, big kick out to the outside.
Yeah, they just tried to throw it there. It almost worked last time. Turf is rolling a little bit fast, but it was a good look there. Good attempt.
That was number 2, Riley Davis on the kick. Idaho with the ball. It's a toss in by 23, Nicole Wilson. Allie Chappell with the hit towards center field. Janessa Ruiz. And it gets out to the outside and out of bounds. It'll be USA ball. And they'll keep it. Actually, they kept it in bounds. Team USA fights to get the ball back. And they do. Not before handing it off to Team Idaho. That was Isabella Tuttle. There's Rachel Cooley with the shot, and it's caught by Landon Twitchell. Slow-moving soccer for a fast-paced game. It's only 20 minutes left remain in this soccer match. That's Willow Rhoda right there, passing it out to the outside. And upfield. The ball will go. Will it go out of bounds? Can Idaho catch up? And they do. Eliza Marshall out to the outside, and it's pushed out of bounds. Team USA ball. Team USA working to have some communication. Good passes. Amelia Bangerter right there to the inside. McKenna Lake. Outside up to the middle, and it's intercepted by Idaho. That was Allie Chappell on the interception. Again, another interception by Team USA as they work to get this ball upfield, out to the outside. Not many defenders around.
Good defense there. Through a pass. Oh, my goodness.
And does Team USA have a shot on this attack? Amelia Bangerter shoots, and it's blocked.
Oh, man. Absolutely great save there. You felt something was brewing. Let's see what happens here.
Great save from the Team Idaho goalie.
Yeah, it was a great save. Almost got that tap in there. It was like the Spain game I watched earlier today with the game-winning goal at the 80th minute.
Yeah.
Just needed to be there.
That was Landon Twitchell with the shove away. And Team USA will get it. A touch from Team Idaho goes out of bounds on Janessa Ruiz. Team USA will get the ball. Nice
Fans,
header.
just a reminder, the Off-Road Grill is ready to serve you some good food, so be sure to go check it out behind the stadium.
And Will Rhoda with the ball, passing it out to the outside. Not many defenders nearby. Olivia Coombs is there. There's a foot race. And it looks like that would be offsides.
Yeah, they're going to call offsides on that one.
See, I'm seeing 2 hard of kicks right now for Team Idaho. What does Team USA need to do to get into this game, Sam?
I think, like you said before, I think communication is really key for this game here. You can see that something really, it's just on a nice edge really for them. I think if they can get a couple passes, maybe 3 or 4 passes together through ball, I think they'll be right in this game. You can see here, sorry, gentlemen, to stop you there. It's not offsides right now. We're going to have a free kick. It looks like it's Idaho ball. Let's see what they can do here with a great opportunity to score and go up 2-0.
And with the free kick, it's up and just over the crossbar. Allie Chappell with the shot for Team Idaho.
Yeah, and she's got a leg. She can boot it from anywhere. It was a good shot just over the goalpost.
Emily Joyner, the keeper, with the kick for Team USA. It's Amelia Bangerter out to the outside, and it's intercepted by Team Idaho. A lot of USA defense in the area. USA fighting to keep possession of the ball, and they do. Up to the middle. Olivia Coombs out to the outside. And it's taken away by Team Idaho and forced out of bounds on Team Idaho. That was off the feet of Janessa Ruiz. Throw in by Team USA.
And we're approaching midpoint in this game here, folks. 16 minutes remaining, 1-0 with Team Idaho the lead.
It's 1-0 right now. Team USA looking to put some points on the board. It's getting fought by McKenna Lake. McKenna Lake will pass it off to the middle, and it's taken away. And there's a little bit of a contact right there, and I believe the ref saw that. That's going to be a free kick for Team USA. That's Gracie Camacho on the kick. Gracie Camacho putting it up to the middle again. Team USA trying to make it upfield.
Stand up and shout, 15 minutes remaining.
We are halfway through this matchup, and the ball is stolen away by Idaho. Stolen away by Willow Rhoda.
Beautiful through pass.
And the through pass, it's up and blocked. Emily Joyner.
What a save.
What a save on the attack.
I tell you what, that might have just saved the game here for Team USA.
That was Elsie Wyatt on the attack right there.
Yeah, beautiful through pass. Elsie Wyatt had control, command, just like the first goal. But Joyner was able to come out and get that save.
There's tons of time left, and there's another attack for Idaho, and just outside of the goal. That was number 5, Emery Stowell. USA has the ball. USA trying to get this ball out of their own territory as Idaho is kind of closing in. And, too hard of a pass back into the feet of Idaho. Idaho will recover around midfield. USA will get the ball back, but turn it right over to Idaho again. Idaho on another attack, number 24. Janessa Ruiz, and it goes out of bounds in the back. Looks like
that's going to be a corner for Team Idaho.
That will be a corner.
Out on McKenna Lake. It was good defense by her, stopping that run.
Janessa Ruiz for the corner kick. Team Idaho gets a kick, and it's
Oh,
just
wow.
outside of the goal to the left, to the right.
Couldn't quite tell where that ball was going up from up here. I thought it was close to the goal.
That was Willow Rhoda on the connection. Team USA trying to get down the field. There's not many USA offense around midfield. They're playing it safe. Up to the middle. There's another shot. Is there another shot? And there's a little bit of disconnection. USA
Wow.
stopping that ball.
Great save
Great
from
save
Team USA.
What a great save by Team USA right there.
Attempts a through pass, but it's a little too much. That goes out.
USA will go out of bounds, or Idaho will go out of bounds. USA has good position right here. They haven't been on this side of the field for most of the game. Passing up to the middle. It's intercepted by Idaho. A large kick around midfield. Janessa Ruiz kicking it up to the top of the field, and the foot race. It's won. Idaho, do they have an attack? They do, and another save by Emily Joyner.
And a great shot, too.
Save from Team USA.
Great shot, great save. That was an incredible play.
And a bunt to the middle of the field.
I'll tell you what, this USA keeper's had a run for her money, but she's done absolutely well with the job that she's been given. Can't wait to see what this US team can do here in the next 10 minutes or so.
Ball goes out of bounds, I believe, off the feet of Idaho. USA will have the toss in just around midfield, trying to get set up for an attack. Idaho dominated most of this game with their possessions. USA, a little bit of contact right with Idaho. USA has the ball over midfield. That was 23, Olivia Coombs, and it's taken away by Idaho again. 11 minutes remain in this match, 1-0. Go out of bounds on USA. Idaho will have the toss-in.
Yeah, Team USA hasn't been able to muster much of an attack here.
Well, they haven't had much possession throughout this game.
Yeah, I know, it's true. They haven't had a shot on goal yet, where Team Idaho has had several.
Team Idaho trying to work it in for another attack. Allie Chappell with the ball around midfield, passing it to the outside to number 26. Saren Ricks on the outside. Keeping control of the ball. Janessa Ruiz brings it to the outside. Team Idaho, do they have an attack? A little bit of defense from Riley Davis. That was Olivia Coombs on that outside edge. Team Idaho has the toss-in.
10 minutes remaining. Make some noise.
Headers won by USA, and it'll go out of bounds. Team Idaho will have the toss-in. We got 9 minutes left, just over 9 minutes left in this game. USA hasn't had any attacks on goal they've only had 2 attacks on goal in this whole game.
Yeah, it's been really interesting. Who knows? Maybe something they need. Maybe they need a boost from this crowd. I think this crowd needs to get behind Team USA and see if they can bring him over the line here.
Team USA, hard kick up to the middle. That kick was by Gracie Camacho. And it's deep in Idaho territory. Keeper Landon Twitchell will get the ball.
Yeah, they're not. Honestly, I don't see Team USA putting a lot of pressure. They just did that through pass, but there wasn't really anybody there to go get it.
Willow Rhoda with the ball out to the outside. Goes out of bounds off McKenna Lake from USA. Toss in by Idaho.
Almost had a chance of attack there for Team USA. Couldn't quite get to that pass.
Saren Ricks had won the fight of the ball, passed it off, and it's blocked by USA.
All right. Here we
USA
go.
has an attack. USA, number 24, Rachel Cooley, and it's taken over by Team Idaho again. It was won by Isabel Tuttle. Team USA's defense is struggling to keep the ball out of their court. They do, with an interception and a block.
That was McKenna Lake there with the interception. It was great play on defense.
And do they have an attack? Can they get to the ball?
Oh,
And not before. Wow.
What a save
Landon
from Team
Twitchell with
Idaho.
a save for Idaho.
I tell you what, if we're going based off the championship games, anything is possible. This USA team can come back.
yeah, they just need that through pass like they had. They were
Janessa
so close to
Ruiz.
scoring that.
Janessa Ruiz won the fight not before getting it out of bounds. I believe they're calling it off of USA. I believe that's Darby Keller. And the ball will go out the back of the field. It'll be a goal kick for Emily Joyner. And they'll take it, I believe they call it corner kick for Team Idaho. It's number 24, Janessa Ruiz on the kick again.
Let's see if the Idaho team can get ahead on this one. It's up.
And attempted header by USA, and it's a little overshot. That header attempt was by number 22, Elsie Wyatt.
That corner kick had some great arc.
6 minutes and 30 seconds remain in this match. 1-0, Idaho has the lead. USA still fighting to get a goal and keep possession of this ball. And a shot by Idaho, no good. There's Nicole Wilson on the shot. Emily Joyner with the kick.
Here comes Team USA on the attack. We got 5 minutes.
Idaho.
6 minutes left.
Passes the ball back to Team USA in their own side of the field. And it's stolen away by Team Idaho.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not, blue is Team Idaho and red is Team USA if you have been confused.
And it goes out of bounds on Team Idaho. Team USA has another good position.
Is that a couch?
That is a couch.
A couch on the track.
They do have a couch on the track. They did a couch contest, and that's
Oh, wow.
what the couch is for.
Front row seats. That's amazing.
And Team Idaho almost had an attack. It's stolen away by USA. Stolen away by McKenna Lake. USA has it on the outside, just over the line. Just over midfield. Amelia Bangerter has the ball. She tries to pass it. There's a lot of Idaho defenders right there. It's blocked
Almost
by
had it
Willow
there.
Rhoda herself.
Almost had an attack there. Man, that right side was so crowded there for both teams. You'd love to see if Team USA could just kick it out left.
And toss in by USA. Toss in from Olivia Coombs. And it'll just go out to the back of the pitch. Goal kick for Landon Twitchell. Big kick by Twitchell, just short of midfield, right to some Idaho players. Idaho has the ball. Emery Stowell hands it over. Amelia Bangerter up to USA, number 22, Josie Sakazuchi, and it's blocked and a shot on the outside of the
And
goal.
Off the post. It could not get any closer for Team USA.
Wow.
Man.
Darby Keller with the shot and just not enough Too much to the right. Off the goal. Idaho has the momentum.
Yep, that
3
was a
minutes
big-
remain.
That was almost an absolute golazo.
And Idaho will keep the lead 1-0. A little bit of contact in midfield. The ref will call it. It'll be a free kick for Team Idaho. We got a good crowd here at the BYU Idaho Stadium watching this match. See all the people wearing different jerseys and colors from their home countries.
You can hear him shouting Idaho, just not that recent. Looks like we've got a couple Idaho fans here in the house today.
USA fans, stand up and shout!
Idaho trying to win the battle. USA will come away with it. Olivia Coombs, Josie Stagastucci with the ball outside. Amelia Bangerter fighting for that ball. It's tossed out by Idaho. Idaho will keep the ball, give it back to Landon Twitchell. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remain in this match. USA on the outside. And a defensive push by Idaho will force it out of bounds near midfield. USA will get the toss in. Idaho will be given the toss in now, and right around in midfield. Right into the feet of USA, and that's going to be too far. It'll be a goal kick.
Not what you love to see there.
USA has been struggling on offense to communicate, to pass the ball around, to get an attack.
Yeah, clearly the Idaho team's been a really strong matchup for them. Really, in my opinion, an all-rounded team, both on defense and offense. You've seen they've been able to shut down Team USA, but also been able to capitalize on those counterattacks.
You know, Sam, that's a really good point. I haven't really seen a lot of interceptions from Team USA off of this Idaho offense. And out of bounds on Idaho.
They got that potato synergy too. The Idaho potato synergy.
What is it? Starch is feeding them?
Hey, there
Starch
we
is
go.
in their veins. I guess
There we go.
that's the name of the game right now for Idaho.
Probably had a couple loaded potatoes before they took the field today.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a fight for Amelia Bangerter, and it's a hit out from Idaho as it goes back to the backfield. Another goal kick for Landon Twitchell. Twitchell to Allie Chappell. Back to Twitchell. Twitchell will do a big kick just shy of midfield. Around to Eliza Marshall. Eliza Marshall with the ball. It's stolen away by USA. Picked up by Idaho as they control this ball. Good communication.
We're running out of time here, ladies and gentlemen, as the clock
11
goes down.
seconds. 10, 9, 8. USA needs a goal.
Can we get one?
3
Can we
seconds.
get one last final play here? One last final play for Team USA to come back.
And
What can they produce?
it's over. Is the ref going to let him play with stoppage time?
One final play.
One final play. Oh, my goodness. Team USA delivers in the mere last seconds of this game.
What an absolute.
Wow.
I mean, it
Wow.
feels
I don't
scripted.
believe it.
It feels scripted.
I
That was incredible.
didn't even see who put that in.
It was
What
a
a shot.
finesse kick on the outside of her foot, top left corner. It was incredible.
Gentlemen, I'm absolutely
Wow.
speechless.
We will
Wow.
be going into sudden death penalty kicks.
Now it's a sudden
Wow.
death penalty
Each
kick.
team takes one kick at a time.
Wow.
What did I tell you? Championship
Yeah.
all over again.
Wow.
Championship all over again.
No, for real. I mean, sudden death now. What a freaking ending shot. Literally
You know-
a buzzer beater.
It's almost as if Idaho kind of backed off. They saw the clock.
Yeah.
They realized, oh,
Yeah.
it's over. The refs kept the play after it went down to 0. I thought that there wasn't going to be any stoppage time in these games. Apparently,
I know. I wasn't sure of the rules. I
the
I
ref
assumed there
kind
was
of
going to
allowed
be
it.
none, but then the ref was like, they're on the attack, so I'm going to give them 30 seconds.
Yeah. So what happened? What you'll see a lot of times in soccer, especially professional soccer, the referee will give one final attack. He won't stop it until the play is over. So it's continuing to go in the ref at his discretion to keep it going. So that's what happened here for Team USA and how lucky they were for sure.
It's a tie game here in Rexburg, Idaho, as Team USA takes the tie 1-1. We don't know who hit that shot. I thought that the game was ending. I didn't even see who hit that in, so I apologize. We're in a sudden death matchup now. Each team will start with it's a shootout here.
Yep. Absolute treat for us, though, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. And Team Idaho looks like they're going to start with the attack with number 24, Janessa Ruiz.
And it's going to be Joyner in the goal.
Joyner in the goal. Ruiz for Idaho with the kick. It's up. And just past the corner of the goal.
Not too close. And this is actually Joyner's second penalty shootout. She was in the championship game for gold.
Now, number 21, McKenna Lake for USA. If she gets this in the goal, USA takes this game.
Oh, it's sudden death.
It's
it's not out of 5.
USA will take this game with this shot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Twitchell in the box.
What an absolute comeback this would be
A
if USA
crazy
get
comeback
this here.
for USA. Twitchell in the box. McKenna Lake for the shot. This is it. McKenna Lake. It's up.
Oh, it's good.
It's good. Team USA has just won the Unity Cup. Crazy comeback.
Wow.
I don't believe my eyes.
What a comeback for the ages. This will go down in BYUI soccer history
Oh my
for
goodness.
a long time to come.
I can't believe it. I can't believe what we're witnessing.
Wow. Team USA in the final moments of the game delivers. Idaho held the lead for the majority of the game. Couldn't hold it until the very end.
Very last play.
The last attack of this game. USA punches it in, sends it to penalty shots. Sudden death. McKenna Lake delivers. What a game. Stick around, folks. We have more action coming on this field after this game. We have a brief performance by a dancing group known as the Spirit of Mexico. Unfortunately, due to copyright, we can't play the music. You'll have to watch in peace, but wait for a few minutes after this performance is over. The men will take the stage. We've got another matchup between Latin America and Africa coming right up. I'm Harrison Kelly, Sam Scandera, Toby Flake. This has been fun. We'll see you here after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be having a social media giveaway. Make sure you follow BYU Idaho Sports on Instagram and be here in person for your chance to win a prize tonight. We've got soccer balls, we've got jerseys, and we have our grand prize of AirPods during the championship game. So make sure you follow and stick around to see if you win. And now, to kick off our Unity Cup again event, please give a warm welcome to the Spirit of Mexico!
Like whenever y'all, like y'all were talking about like the championship games and all that, like you were talking about.
having one faith and one baptism, having our hearts knit together in unity and in love one towards another. In this day and age, it's super easy to recognize the differences that we all have, and it's super easy to become divided. But what's something unique about the sports program that we have here on campus is we have our team united as one. And that's what we encourage you guys to be supportive of tonight. And that's the whole reason why we're doing the Unity Cup, is to support one another, to become better disciples of Jesus Christ.
Can we get a round of applause for Shelby? She has been awesome, and she ran this event. Please give us a round of applause for all the helpers, the officials, game managers, marketing, blue crew, and what class? Sports, Hayden Coombs class. Okay, I just got one little thing to say. And this has a real big echo, so I apologize. Hayden Coombs is a professor here at BYU, Idaho. He has done a great job, and he wrote an article that just got published. And I'm going to quote something that he quoted in his article. Sports has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. Sport can create hope where there was once only despair. It has more powerful than government in breaking down racial barriers. It laughs in the face of all types of discrimination. Tonight, please cheer. Do not boo. Do not yell. Please support everybody in this game. This is a fun thing that's going to unite BYU Idaho. So please give a round of applause for Team Africa. Latin America. Those that are here, you can give a cheer for Eurasia. And we gotta have a cheer for the good old USA. Please go buy some food. There's lots of food out there. Have a fun time.
All right. It's time to
Hey everyone, I'm Harrison Kelly with Sam Scandera and Toby Flake. We're getting ready to start this the second match of the day. First match for men. We've got Team Africa that's going up against Latin America. We're going to get right into that after these introductions.
From the Ivory Coast, from Socorro. From Nigeria, Prestige Igapego. From Zimbabwe, Tamsanka Tambowaneri. From Nigeria, Chidera Orizu. From Nigeria, Raphael Orizu. From the Democratic Republic of Congo, Enoch Makuna. From Ghana, Ezra Kaseanfo. From South Sudan, Tanya. From the Ivory Coast, Ulrich Nemet. From Nigeria, Calvin Igineweka. From South Africa, Untata Tabeda. Playing for Team Africa, Angel Valdez. Team Africa is coached by Jonathan Manani from the Democratic Republic of Congo. He's assisted by Ronnie Paha. And now, First up, from Guatemala, Jeffrey Guinea. From Mexico, Jerry Ramirez. From Mexico, Devin Howard. From Peru, Jared Diaz. From Brazil, Fabio Silva. From Honduras, Jeffrey Martinez. From Ecuador, Ricardo Landis. From Uruguay, Renzo Rivero. From Mexico, Brandon Torres. From Mexico, Christopher Gamino. From Honduras, Alvaro Nunez. Also from Honduras, Rafa Nunez. Team Latin America is coached by Hugo Clemente from Spain. He is assisted by David Correa from Peru. As a reminder, BYU Idaho sports are provided to engage students, promote lifelong wellness, and enhance student persistence, retention, and success. Players and officials have worked hard to get to this point, and we ask that everybody in attendance remember the spirit of Ricks by keeping all cheering and comments positive and respectful. Give it up for Team Africa and Team Latin America!
All right, you heard it from the man himself down there. Team Africa and Team Latin America going head-to-head in this first men's matchup of the Unity Cup here at BYU Idaho. A lot of fans here in Rexburg have joined the stands. It's a beautiful evening here as heat is starting to sweep across the west this weekend. It's
been hot.
A nice breeze right now, and the people in the stands, they're in the shade. A lot of people are down here witnessing this game. It's going to be a good game.
I feel like this crowd can be really electrifying. I think both these teams can feed off the crowd. I really don't know who's going to come out on top on this one. I think they're both evenly matched. We'll see what happens. Going to make for a great game.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens between these two teams. Both these teams have players that played throughout the season on different teams, and I know on the Latin America team and the Africa team, they had a couple players on that gold championship. So it's going to be really exciting. I know it's going to be super competitive, and then the winner of this will get to play the winner of next match, Eurasia or USA.
Yeah, a lot is on the line right now. This is a really cool, peculiar, I should say, kind of event that is being held here at BYU Idaho, because this is the first Unity Cup we've ever had, and it's also I love the spirit right now you see in the United States as they host the World Cup.
Yeah, it's really an awesome opportunity to bounce off the FIFA World Cup that's happening right now. The Unity Cup, it kind of has the format of the knockout stages of the World Cup, where the winning team here for the men's will go through to a championship game. So whoever wins this game gets to go through. What an exciting matchup that will be.
Yeah, it's super awesome, the opportunities we have here at BYUI with our diversity. The people from all over the world to be able to put on events like this and celebrate the different cultures, especially with the World Cup going on. It's amazing to see. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice and hot outside. For those of you that are at home on your couches, I'm sure you're blessed with the opportunity to have AC. Us in the booth don't have much AC, but a nice brisk breeze. Only thing we got to cool us off as we watch some good football here at BYU Idaho.
You know what? We'll take it. We'll take the breeze, that's for sure.
And it looks like Team Latin America won the toss. They're going to have the first possession of this game.
Let's see what Team Latin America can do with the ball here, starting off.
Playing a little loose as a fast attacking defense from Africa comes in. And a nice behind the back pass, and Africa will take the ball with the steal. That's taken by number 17, Tambawaneri.
It's going to be a corner for Team Africa here. They're going to kick it in quickly. Cross it. Good defense there by Latin America.
Great defenses. Latin America floods the box. A little bit of a collision. And Latin America will come away with the ball. Tight defense by Orizu. And a bunt by Latin America as they get it over midfield. And a steal. Africa on the chase to the goal. And it's taken away. That was Jeffrey
Guinea, I think it's pronounced. Wow, what an electric start here from Team Africa. What a treat we're going to have here for us today, ladies and gentlemen. Both these teams, both continents having a rich history of soccer, with most of the countries that make up these continents having soccer as really their main sport that they play.
It is. And you can see that on the field right now as they are sparring back and forth with this ball. Good defense, good offense. We also see really good ball movement. A lot of great dribbling skills by both of these teams. And it looks like there's going to be a yellow card given. Free kick for Latin America.
Let's see what they can do with the ball here.
It's Jared Diaz for the free kick. It's up to the middle and a header by Bassa. And they're going to call some contact from Latin America on Africa. Another free kick at contact was on Prestige. It's Prestige Ebekele. Kazi Hanfo with the hit out of bounds. Latin America will have possession of the ball. Latin America trying to get free. Heavy defense by Tamboan Neri. And it's hit out from going out of bounds by Africa. Latin America will take it out of bounds.
Africa going from offense to defense here, having to hold back inside their half to try and hold off this Latin America attack here.
And it'll go out of the back of the pitch. That'll be a goal kick.
Goal kick here for Africa. It's really cool to see too. Also, the different countries being represented from these continents. A lot of them were in the World Cup and are in the World Cup now. So it's really cool.
That was Ulrich Nemeth, the keeper for Africa. Getting the ball around Africa, around midfield, trying to keep possession of this ball, passing back and forth. Frank Sikora passing it to the middle, and it's taken by Tamwan Neri, and it's stolen away by Latin America.
Another goal kick here for Africa.
Nemeth in the box for Africa. Bassa on the outside for Africa, passing it downfield. Across midfield is taken by Latin America. Back in the feet of Africa. Kanze Hanfo with the ball, and it's almost taken by Latin America as they're fighting on the far side of the field. Africa will keep possession of the ball around midfield. Orizu with the ball, passing it out to the outside. It's Agbeneweka with the pickup, and it goes out of bounds.
Let's see what Africa can do with the ball here. That is a turnover. However, Latin America with the ball.
And another
Man,
turnover.
it is turnover central out here on the field today, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, if one team can hold on the ball and sustain possession, who knows what could happen in this game?
We're about 6 minutes into this game. 24 minutes remain. Nothing on the board yet as both these teams try to keep possession of the ball. Latin America winning the possession battle right now, and they're getting up for an attack. Can Team Africa steal it away? They do. Big kick by number 18 from Africa. And it'll go out of bounds.
Latin America ball. Let's see if they can maintain possession here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like they can't on this particular occasion. It's going to be a goal.
So Chidera is 18, not 19. Chidera really got that turnover for Africa right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Great defense.
Africa passing it up to midfield. Makuna up to Tomwaneri. And on the attack, it's blocked by Latin America.
Great defense there by number 19 on Latin America.
Yeah, great defensive push. I believe that was Nunez. Header by Makuna, and it's going to be a goal kick for Latin America. Jeffrey Guinea. Arizu fighting. It's taken by Latin America. It's pushed to the center. Latin America will keep possession of the ball. Pushing forward to an attack. And it's taken over. Change of possession by Africa as they just boot it out of their side of the field. 2-on-1 right now with Africa. And they're going to call a penalty.
Yeah, Africa almost had a great chance there. It was 2-on-1 with a wide open field.
Free kick for Latin America.
Latin America's had some great passes, some great skillful moves in the midfield. Just haven't been able to get anything close to the goal. The same with Africa. Africa's had some great athletic plays.
And a header fought by Africa won. Orizu.
Everybody make some noise!
That's going to be Africa ball on the far sideline. Number 15, Sakura.
And an inbound by Africa. Africa moving towards the center of the field. It gets up, and there's a line of defenders for Latin America to take the ball over. Latin America fighting for it. Africa wins. Down to the far side of the field. There's a chase. Picked up by Guinea. A little bit of contact. Africa has the ball for another attack. It's Tombaine. And it's given away to Latin America. Latin America trying to keep possession of the ball without giving it away. They do! Oh my goodness! Tomine to the middle. Makuna. Out to the outside. It's caught by Latin America. Can they get over midfield? And a push to the outside again. It's taken away by number 15.
Wow, great dribbling there.
Latin America pushing up for an attack right into the arms of Nemeth. A big ball up over midfield. It's taken over again by Tamane. Tamane to the inside. Egbinewaka with the ball right there out the outside. Keeping it towards the inside. A lot of defenders for Latin America try to push it away. Africa will keep the ball. Egbekele up. Takes the ball back. Egbekele. Kuna off of Latin America. Latin America will steal it back down over midfield. They're going to keep on an attack and a nice defensive move by Africa.
That's going to be a corner.
That's Orizu on the hit out of bounds.
Really back and forth game here between Latin America and Africa. Let's see if Latin America now with the corner can capitalize on this possession right now. See if someone can get on ahead on the end of the ball. We'll see.
18 minutes remain in this match. No score yet. As we near the halfway mark of this match. Africa wins it. Ebekele wins the chase. Latin America giving chase with Africa. Africa trying to get the ball, a little bit of contact. It looks like it's fair game. Oh, and it's called by the officials. It's going to be a free kick for Latin America. That was an attempted attack.
Yeah, just Africa's really just trying to beat Latin America with their speed. They've just been sending some strong through kicks through, and they've almost worked a couple times.
Kaze Hanfo for the attempted attack for Africa.
Looks like Latin America has made a change as well. Number 11, Richards Lanise is on. Let's see what he can do for Latin America.
Latin America making a push around midfield. Taking it out to the outside. Back to the backfield. A huge push and a slurry of African defenders right there. And it looked like an attempted save by Latin America. Before going out of bounds. That was Ricardo Leniz trying to get that ball. It goes out of bounds before he got there. Sakura on the outside for Africa. Tambawaneri. And it goes just too far. Can't keep control of it. That'll be a corner kick for Latin America.
Corner kick for Africa here. Number 13. 13 will be taking it.
Let's see what they can do here. They got a couple bodies in the box. A couple tall bodies, might I add. Let's see if someone can get ahead on the end of this one.
Kaze Hanfo for the kick. It's up and just a little too low.
Wow.
Ball will go out of bounds off of Latin America.
That was cleared to the moon and back, I must say.
Yeah, that really was. Sakura for Africa, just around midfield for the toss-in. And the officials are they're going to have them retry that toss-in. Better placement right here around midfield. Tambwaneri right there with the ball. Out to Ebekele. And a little bit of contact. It's fair game. And Africa can't keep it from going out of bounds.
Yeah, I think that possession right there was when it was in contest, and both teams are just going for it.
Another attack by Africa. There's a Latin America player on the ground. Nothing's called. Africa on the attack. Two Latin America defenders right there to take the ball away. Nice takeover by Kaze Hanfo. Out of bounds. Kaze Hanfo inbounding for Africa. And a nice block by Latin America as they chase for an attempted attack. It's taken away by Ebi Bassa. Ebi Bassa letting it go out of bounds. And Latin America is going to have a toss in. This is good field position for Latin America as they haven't had many shots on goal so far.
Yeah, it seems like both teams have had pretty even possession so far with equal opportunity to score. It's just no one's been able to take a shot off. Really, clearly both teams with really strong defenses.
Attack on goal for Latin America. It's pushed and it's taken away. Another kick. No Latin Americans are in the area. Africa gets it out to safety.
Some might call that the great escape.
The great escape. I like that, Sam. That's a good way of putting that. Latin America has struggled to get any offensive men in the box, and Latin America keeping possession of the ball. Latin America around midfield. African defenders are closing in. Heavy pressure from Enoch Makuna from Africa. And Africa will take the ball back. That's number 19. And just out to the outside. Pushed outside by Prestige Ebekele.
Yeah, Africa's really looking for that counterattack. Just trying to get their fast attackers with the ball.
Inbound by Latin America. And another hit outside by number 19.
We've just had an interchange just recently as well. Jeffrey Martinez on number 45. Just trying to catch out who he's replaced.
Ladies and gentlemen, replacement for Latin America.
He's replaced no number.
And the ball will go to the back of the pitch. It's going to be a corner kick for Latin America. You can hear the crowd starting to get loud as they bring out the shirt guns. Latin America with the corner kick, setting up their own attack.
Second one of the game.
It's up. And a header by Africa. A little bit of collision close to the box.
That did not look good. It was a hard collision. Two big bodies there. It was a great kick. Great corner kick. Great curve.
It'll be a goal. It'll be a goal kick for Africa. Yorik Nemeth, the keeper for Africa. Latin America closing in, trying to take the ball back. They do. Is there an attack? And it's taken away. Wow. By Rafael Arizu.
Absolute scramble defense there. Much needed for Team Africa. That were very close for a Latin America goal right there.
We're nearing down just a little over 10 minutes left in this match. Both teams, Latin America really on the pursuit for the first goal. They have the ball with this corner kick. Latin America up to the center. Tons of African defenders in the area to punch the ball away. Header by Africa. Tombo Waneri with the header. Tombo Waneri with the ball. Kaze Hanfo passing up, and it's taken away by Latin America as he's in pursuit. Latin America around midfield trying to get the ball off.
Looks like they got men out on the left here.
Latin America setting up for an attack, and it's just left, wide left of the goal.
Yeah, just tried a little finesse shot there. Outside of his right foot. Couldn't quite get on target.
That was number 11, Ricardo Laniz. Unsuccessful goal attack by Latin America. No headers won as the ball goes out of bounds. Latin America has the toss in. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in this match. No scores have been made by either Africa or Latin America.
Looks like Africa are making 2 changes here. Number 19 and number 17 coming off right now. Number 19, Chidera Orizu, and Kelvin
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ibiwika.
are you looking for something new?
Latin America has chase, and just outside of the goal, a big attack for Latin America as they're trying to swing. They're trying to swing the momentum and keep it in their favor. They've had possessions on this side of the field for the majority of the last 5 minutes, and with this corner kick, they have another shot. Big shot up and header won by Africa.
Yeah, Africa really hasn't had much of attack.
They did in the beginning of the game. Now they're playing a really good defense as Latin America struggled to get a goal. Latin America gets the ball out of bounds.
With this type of format, you really have to take control of your chances here. If it gets down to the very end, anything can happen. Doesn't matter whether you have the most possession or whether you have the most momentum. Just matters you make the most of those chances. Let's see who makes the most of their chances here as we come to the close of this game.
Kele on the toss, and America is on Africa on the attack.
Wow, what a great through pass there, crossing to the middle.
No Africans were in the middle to accept that
His
that
teammates
pass.
weren't there.
A little bit of contact. Shot up. It's no good. Ebekele with
Man.
the shot and the contact.
Yeah, that was just a great move on here on the right side by Africa, and couldn't quite find a teammate in the box to punch it in.
Christian Collado on the collision for Latin America. Latin America, and it's an attack wide left again.
Wow, on
What
the fast
an attack. A very fast attack by Latin America. Proves unsuccessful. The score is still 0-0. 7 minutes remain in this match. Africa takes the ball. It's blocked by Latin America. Latin America setting up for another attack. Another block by Africa. Block Rafael Arizu. Attacking in his own area of the field. Toss in by Latin America deep in African territory. And the ball is up and just overshot out of the back. It's a goal kick for Africa.
I'll tell you what, Latin America have not missed out. They've had plenty of opportunities to score. Let's see if Africa can go on a counter-attack here and maintain possession.
Africa with the kick around midfield. Latin America will get the ball. It's blocked by Enoch Makuna. Rafael Arizu on the outside, out to giving chase. Africa trying to get the ball, and Latin America will play it safe and give it to Guinea. Africa on another attack. Africa up the middle.
Oh, there's some guy on the left right there. Africa's got teammates.
They got men open. Orizu out to Ebekele. Ebekele into the center. And a missed pass. Can they get there? A good shot and good defense by number 19 from Latin America.
That was great back and forth passing right there. Just boom, boom, boom. Almost had a clear shot.
It'll be inbound by Africa on the far side. Now Africa's turn for an attack. Enoch Makuna. Up to the center. It's taken away by Latin America. High kick. Stays in the area.
Everybody makes some
Africa
noise.
in
5
pursuit
minutes remaining.
to get the ball back. Latin America has ball down to the far side. No one's there. Africa takes it over. Rafael Arizu. Heavy defenders from Latin America. A little bit of contact. And they're going to call that on Arizu. It'll be a free kick for Latin America, just around midfield.
As this game is coming to a close, Latin America is sending most of their midfielders up to try to get a score.
And a big collision towards the goal by Latin America and Africa. Yeah, no scores yet. 0-0, 4 minutes left in this game.
Could go to penalties. Here comes a corner from Latin America.
Corners up. And tons of Africans in the area. Latin America takes a shot. It's blocked by Africa. Africa swinging the
Great
ball to the
pass
far
there.
side. Another turnover to Latin America. They set up for another attack and a block. A block by Rafael Arizu. Latin America will take the ball back. Latin America, huge punch to the center, right into the arms of Nemeth.
Yeah, they just tried to send that one to their elite striker right there.
Big block by Latin America as they take over and a little bit of contact.
No PK called.
No PK called.
Ref said the ball was in contest.
That was off
Nobody
of-
had possession.
Of Frank Sakura. Frank Sakura was with a little bit of contact, fair contact. Latin America with the toss. Latin America tosses in, up to the center. Can they set up for an attack? 2 minutes remain in this game, no score. Africa steals the ball. Not many Latin American defenders are there. They're giving chase. Africa, can they win? Latin America takes the ball over. Africa gets the ball back. Africa. It's 2-1. Africa with the kick. It's off. And it's
Oh, goal to Africa!
Kelvin Ebeneweka with the goal. Africa takes the lead with 1 minute and 47 seconds left in this match.
Wow, look at them get the crowd involved. The crowd really enjoyed that one there.
Wow, what a quick attack there by Africa.
Wow.
That was an incredible. And then the backside, way to be there, way to punch it in.
Kelvin Ebeneweka with a huge goal for Team Africa.
Yep, right off the deflection of Guinea. Great
Right
attack.
at the end of the tunnel for Africa, as there's a minute, 10 seconds left in this match. Latin America not having a heavy offensive push. They have a lot of players around midfield.
Get on your feet and shout. 1 minute remaining.
Africa passing it back and forth to Latin America. Latin America trying to set up for a shot. There's an attack, Latin America. And good defense by Frank Sakura.
Just 1 minute remaining. Latin America's desperate right here to get a score on the board.
Latin America trying to push it to the inside. And it's going to be
Look like it's going to be a free kick for handball there to Latin America. Just outside the box, so no penalty, but one last final opportunity for Latin America to tie this game up.
20 seconds left in this match. They'll allow the attack and then game over. This could be it for Latin America. The kick is up, and there's no air. Another block by Africa, and Africa will take the game.
And that'll do it.
Africa with the last minute in the mere minutes of this match. Kelvin Ebeneweka with the huge goal for Team Africa. they will advance to the championship round.
Absolutely electric. What a fantastic way to finish this game. It was very exciting with Latin America with most of the ball, but Africa managed to pull it off with that late winner.
Yeah, scored at the right at the end. Great play, great game. And we move on to the next one to see who Africa will play.
USA plays Eurasia in this next game for the semifinals. We'll see who will play Africa coming up here in a few hours. So stick around. We got more football for you fans here at BYU Idaho. I'm Harrison Kelly with Sam Scandura and Toby Flake. You're watching BYUI Sports.
All right, we have our first giveaway winner of the evening. The giveaway winner is Riker Watt. If there's a Riker Watt in the stadium, please head to the tunnel to retrieve your prize.
Hey, we should ask if they can bring food up to us. They're down there. By the tunnel. They gave Brother Kids a nice freaking shout out. Yeah. I liked how it went like, it was like worse. At least what's the food down there? It's our game got up. Really? Why?
Okay, let's get the other two teams.
Have another
Yes.
last game?
USA.
Hello and welcome to the BYU Idaho International Friendly Unity Cup. In our next matchup, we have Team USA versus Team Eurasia. This will be a 30-minute game. There will be no clock stoppage, no halftime, and no hydration break. Just 30 minutes of football fun. Let's get started. Visitors for today, wearing maroon, Team Eurasia. First up, number 1 from Spain, Soren Gomez. Number 16 from Jamaica, Omar Cunningham. Number 20 from Spain, Diego Cole. Number 23 from Haiti, Charles Morency. Number 25 from Italy, Luis Ceballos. Number 29 from Canada, Riker View. Number 33 from China, Ezra Cheng. Number 35 from Russia, Ivan Gribel. Number 37 from England, Beckett Treesack. Number 38 from South Korea, Kim. Number 39 from India, Raj Patel. And number 41 from France, Danny Goff. Team Eurasia is coached by Rugen Murto from Albania. And now for your home team wearing blue, Team USA. First up, number 3, Sam Burr. Number 8, Bolenchenko. Number 9, Ethan Rivas. Number 10, Jackson Chase. Number 11, Jeff Cruz. Number 13, Ethan Tuttle. Number 14, Spencer Henson. Number 16, Fisher Daniel. Number 17, Jackson Keller. Number 19, Josh Rowland. Next, Ethan Nelson. And finally, Paxton Gregory. Team USA is coached by Sawyer Slagle. He is assisted by Rachel Cooley. As a reminder, BYUI sports are provided to engage students, promote lifelong wellness, and enhance student persistence, retention, and success. Players and officials have worked hard to get to this point, and we ask that everybody in attendance remember the spirit of Ricks by keeping all cheering and comments positive and respectful. Give it up for Team Eurasia, Team USA!
Hey everyone, we're back. Harrison Kelly with Sam Scandra and Toby Flake. We're in the booth here getting ready to give you this game between USA and Euro-Asia. Again, the Euro-Asia team is comprised of guys from Europe and Asia and one Haitian, actually.
Really interesting that they found a Haitian on the team, but you know what? Any time to be more inclusive on teams, tonight is the night. This should be an exciting matchup. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, and we got a pretty stacked Team USA right here. We got Ethan Tuttle, we got Ethan Nelson, and we also have Josh Robles. And, you know, Josh Robles, he was a coach for the women, and he, you know, is going to be a very powerful tool on this USA team.
Yep, and his wife actually played too in the championship game. And Ethan Tuttle.
Tuttle as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
So both of them come from soccer relationships, I guess you could say.
Yeah, great team, great matchup here. We'll see who will make it to the championship game against Africa. We'll let things get set up here. We'll be right back. You're watching football on BYUI Sports. What? Is that for me?
Yes, we got it.
All right. You guys ready?
Yes, we were able to get it.
And we're back at the BYUI Stadium. It's a beautiful night for football. Team USA won the toss. They get the first possession of this game.
I want to hear you shout. Let's go.
I got Sam Scandura and Toby Flake up here in the booth with me. And my good friend Adam on the camera, helping make this stream to you possible. EuroAsia comes away with the ball and a nice attack. No one's in the area. Given away to Team USA.
Wow, electrifying start there from EuroAsia. Great counter attack off a defensive play from them. Let's see what they have in store for us tonight.
Danny Goetz with the inbound. EuroAsia with the ball. And it's stolen away by USA. Out to the outside. Another steal away by EuroAsia. No one's in the area. Setting up for another attack. And Team USA will come away with the ball deep in their own territory. Jeff Cruz with the ball up to the middle, and it's stolen away by EuroAsia. EuroAsia, Diego Cara, and it's stolen away again by Team USA. EuroAsia trying to get back on an attack. It's out of bounds on Danny Goetz.
Tell you what, both these teams are not short on talent tonight. We are in for a treat, definitely.
Charles Morency with the ball right there. Out to the outside to Goetz. Up to Cunningham. Cunningham trying to fight. A little bit of contact. He keeps the ball. Team USA coming in with defenders. And EuroAsia winning the battle. Riker Boone. Back to Team USA. Big kick to send it away for USA, and not held well enough. EuroAsia will have the ball around midfield. Again, kind of like what we saw in the Latin America game, pretty back and forth here to start this game. Had some really big attacks from EuroAsia. USA trying to get some momentum behind them as they're attacking this ball on EuroAsia's side of the field.
Just a reminder.
Yeah, I really think this game kind of follows suit on from that Africa game. Looks like we got a breakaway here. Good defense from US comes back. As I was saying, it seems like the team that can capitalize most of their chances is the best in for the win here.
Yeah, but just a short amount of time. Let's take advantage of the few amount of shots they get.
Jackson Chase for USA gives it away to Team EuroAsia. EuroAsia kicks and right back to USA. Ethan Rivas out to Jeff Cruz. Rivas again with the ball. Rivas swinging it through, giving it away to EuroAsia with a big kick. And it's caught.
You could tell he saw that goal. His eyes lit up. He wanted that absolute golazo.
Exactly. I don't know if that's Ethan Nelson or Paxton Gregory, the goalkeeper for USA. Header one out of the bounds into the feet of USA. A little bit of contact. There's going to be a penalty on EuroAsia. Free kick for USA. Nice header by EuroAsia. As USA tries to set up an attack, it's stolen away by EuroAsia. Out of bounds off EuroAsia. Team USA deep in their own territory with the toss-in. Tossed in by Jeff Cruz. Up to the outside. Spencer Hansen. Cruz again with the ball. Cruz hitting it out to the outside. It looks like there's two number 11s out here. There is two number 11s on the field
Wow.
For Team USA.
for Team USA.
That makes things a little confusing tonight, doesn't it?
That
Yeah.
does make things confusing to us. If we mispronounce your name, I'm sorry. Out of bounds. Looks like it went off EuroAsia. USA will inbound with number 16, Fisher Daniels. Daniels inbounding for USA. Heavy defense from Ezra Cheng Lao.
And that's out. It's still going to USA possession. Let's see what they can do here. They've had a great momentum shift right now. Great attack, getting those good passes in.
Number 11 and number 11. Passing it to each other. And out of bounds again on EuroAsia. USA tossing it in. Down to Jackson Chase. Team USA trying to make some moves. Number 11. And number 17, Jackson Keller. Out of bounds. It looks like it went on EuroAsia. Officials don't call it. It's inbound. A little bit of contact from EuroAsia. It's clean. USA setting up for an attack. A huge shot and pushed out. That was number 9, Ethan Rivas on the attack.
What a save!
EuroAsia will have the ball around midfield. Passing it around out to Danny Goetz. Charles Morency fighting for the ball. Getting it far over midfield, and there's a chase. There's a chase. Riker Bone, and good defense. Wow, by Ethan Rivas.
What a great run, though. That was a great opportunity there for EuroAsia to go on top 1-0.
Yep, what a chase down from USA too. Not letting up on that. Not letting EuroAsia get the easy tap in.
I'll tell you what, though, they got one more chance here with this play. Taking a corner right now, EuroAsia. See if they can get someone on the end of this with a tap-in into the goal.
It's Riker Bone for the corner with EuroAsia.
It looks like they're loading the backside of the box.
Stand up and shout!
We haven't seen a lot of successful corner kicks today. Will this be the first? EuroAsia. Not enough height. And it's stopped by Jackson Keller from USA. Hits EuroAsia as it goes out of bounds. USA will inbound with number 11. USA trying to keep possession of the ball with Jackson Chase and giving it away to EuroAsia as they give it to their keeper. And a nice block by Jackson Chase.
That was dangerous. That ball probably could have gone anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, that would have been insane if it just got blocked right back into the goal.
I know, some way to score a goal.
So that was Josh Robles on the block. A little bit of a collision, and it goes out of bounds off EuroAsia.
USA have a bit of possession of the ball right now. Looks like they're trying to push. Let's see if they can go up and get the first goal of this game.
Jackson Keller hits it to Sam Bird with the header. EuroAsia goes out of bounds on USA. Out of bounds on Ethan Reeves. Diego Cata with the ball. Trying to make a move. He gets it to the outside. And a nice header by Fisher Daniels. Goes out of bounds. EuroAsia has the ball. Toss in to Luis Ceballos.
That's going to be a goal kick. Some players may have thought that it went off USA right there, but call stands.
I tell you what, the weather is looking perfect right now for soccer.
Yep.
Still a little bit of sunlight, but just enough shade to keep people cool. Really picturesque right now.
It's a pretty warm evening. A slight breeze coming out of the south. Fans in the shade. A little bit of contact around midfield. Another bit of contact on Team USA, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty on EuroAsia. That contact was on Josh Robles. Contact was by number 25, Luis Ceballos. And a huge shot by number 11, just over the crossbar.
We're about 10 minutes into the game now with another 20 left. It's kind of been a little bit like the Africa Latin America game a little back and forth. Don't always mind that a little bit, but it's been fun so far.
Yeah.
It has been a fun game.
Nobody with clear dominant possession. It's been pretty close.
USA wins the header on their far side of the field, trying to get it out. As Diego Cota came in, trying to force the ball. Ethan Rivas keeping the ball, and it's stopped by EuroAsia. EuroAsia setting up for an attack, and it's taken away. Good defense by Ethan Tuttle.
Keeps it in bounds. Wow. Let's see what USA can do here. They got a good attack.
Josh Robles right now with the ball, looking to the outside, and it's stolen away by EuroAsia around midfield. Stolen back by Jackson Keller. Huge kick. As USA tries to set up an attack, it's stolen away by EuroAsia. Back to USA. Jackson Chase giving chase. Sam Bird with the toss-in for USA. Sam Bird to Jackson Keller. Out to Sam Bird. Josh Robles place it to the middle of the field. He'll take over. Robles outside. Team USA, can they set up for an attack? They're in good position. And just off the keeper's hands, and it's, wow, good defense from EuroAsia.
Tell you what, I was not having a clue what was going on there.
That was insane. Great save.
Blocked by Ceballos from EuroAsia.
Good job on EuroAsia to get that ball out of there. Not let USA have another chance, another shot on goal.
USA with another possession in their own side of the field. Kicking it up to midfield. Ethan Tuttle. Ethan Tuttle and a nice block by Charles Morency. Excuse me, that was Ezra Cheng Lao. Ivan Gribble hits the ball around to midfield. A little bit of contact, and it's called. That's a penalty by Jackson Keller. EuroAsia will have a free kick just over midfield.
I'm noticing a lot of free space here on the left side. A lot of green that both teams could possibly work with.
Looks like we're making a change for EuroAsia out now. Number 37, Beckett Trezak, is coming on for number, looks like 39, Raj Patil.
Huge free kick right into the hands of the goalie. USA saves it. USA will take over with their possession.
Still 0-0, ladies and gentlemen, as both teams are still fighting for their first score.
USA pushing over midfield. There's an attack. No USA members in the area. It's picked up by EuroAsia keeper. Riker Bone. Keeping it over to Danny Goetz. Charles Morency. Heavy defense from Jackson Keller.
Here comes EuroAsia with throw-in. Trying to get some good passes back and forth. Maybe flip it to the other side, get some space.
50 seconds to the halfway point. 0-0. 15 minutes left in this game. EuroAsia kicks back and forth. USA will take it. And a penalty will be called.
That was handball on USA. Number number 19 or number 16.
Free kick just over midfield for EuroAsia. Big kick as EuroAsia starts the attack, and it's taken over by number 11 on USA. Josh Robles tries to pick up the ball, and it goes into the feet of Kim. Riker Bone hands it over to Team USA. USA making moves up the field on the near side. Josh Robles with the ball for USA. And he kicks it away to EuroAsia. USA steps back in, gets the ball over. And just overshot. EuroAsia will take this before going out of bounds. Josh Robles gives chase right around the corner. It's going to be a corner kick. So it'll be a possession for EuroAsia as they try to work their way down the field. And it's stolen away! Team USA, Jackson Keller. Jackson Keller out to the outside, it's shot! It's over!
Oh, and I thought it was
shy of the goal.
What an absolute save.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible save by the Spaniard.
That's really kept Eurasia in this game.
Wow. Another attack by Ethan Rivas.
Looks like we're going to get a corner here. Another chance for USA to go on the attack.
Jackson Keller on the corner kick for USA. The kick is up. There's height and a header by Ethan Tuttle, but not enough room to punch it in.
I've almost got great contact on that. Just missed it by a hair, hitting the top of the head instead of the front. But yeah, what a great save there by the Spaniard, representing Spain, the team that's headed to the semifinals today.
And a huge shot just left of the field, left of the goal. That was shot by number 11 on USA. Still 0-0, 13 minutes and 15 seconds left in this matchup. Latin America giving chase. USA will pick up the ball. Ethan Tuttle on the far side, getting it down the field. I think it's going to stay in bounds. A little bit of contact out of bounds on EuroAsia. USA looking for a call. And it'll be inbounded by Latin America. Excuse me, EuroAsia. We already had that game. Latin America lost to Africa. USA has the ball, heavily contested by not Latin America. I don't know why I keep saying that. EuroAsia. USA, number 11, pushing downfield across midfield. Heavy defense by EuroAsia. A little bit of contact. EuroAsia will take it over. Right into the feet of EuroAsia. That's Diego Okada. Diego Okada around to the outside. USA steps in. Number 11 steals the ball.
Wow, great speed there by number 11. That was incredible. I believe that's Ethan Nelson.
Ethan Rivas with the ball for USA. Passing up, it's stolen away by EuroAsia. Oh, and USA from the PK, they take the lead. I'm so sorry, folks. We had some technical difficulties with our computer system. We are back live, and a huge PK. There was a collision down by the goal from EuroAsia, sending USA to a penalty kick. What a kick from USA. They just took the board with 7 minutes left in this game. You just saw it here. If you didn't see it, rewind just a few minutes. You can catch up on that action. Again, we're sorry for the technical difficulties. We are back online. We're ready to finish out this game for you. EuroAsia looking to catch up. And a big block. Riker Bone goes out of bounds.
Wasn't able to save it there.
It'll be a corner kick.
What a prime opportunity that the USA just had, and they capitalized that. What did I say previously? Whatever team capitalizes on their chances will win this game, and it looks like USA have gone up right now 1-0 because they've been able to capitalize on their chance. What a game this is turning into.
And the ball is given away to Eurasia's goalie as he kicks it up far down the field. USA wins the header. Ethan Rivas with the ball. Out to Jackson Keller. Jackson Keller making moves. Heavy defense from Eurasia. Despite the defense, USA keeping control of the ball. Clean passes. Josh Robles kicking it out. And it's taken away by Eurasia.
Just a reflection on the women's game here, even though Team Idaho was up 1-0. Team USA were able to come back in the final seconds. Let's see what Team Eurasia can do with 6 minutes left on the board.
It is possible. 6 minutes left. 1-0 USA from the penalty kicks. Again, if you're just joining in again after we had our technical difficulty, you can rewind and see that. I think we got in right as the kick was underway. Go check that out.
Yep.
Eurasia setting up an attack right now. It's Riker Bow to the outside. Eurasia will let it go out of bounds. They will inbound right here. Eurasia looking for an attack to tie this game.
Let's see what they can build here.
Charles Morency kicking with a long kick, and it's wide right. Wasting no time on an attack for a setup.
Yeah.
Morency just
trying to rip it right away.
trying to get a long shot. Header won by Jackson Keller.
5 minutes remaining. Make some noise.
Eurasia trying to make some moves. Bring it to the near side. Omar Cunningham. Out to Goats. Cunningham.
Wow.
And a nice defensive kick by number 11 from USA.
Yeah, Cunningham was almost able to get through the 3 defenders there. But USA had some good defense.
USA trying to keep possession of the ball. Jackson Keller with a little bit of contact. They keep possession on the far side of the field. Sam Bird pushing it up. Number 11 from USA. Can they have an opening? They do. It's Josh Robles. And there's a little bit of defense from Eurasia. Misses the pass. Omar Cunningham along the far side of the field. It'll go out on USA. Cunningham passing it in to Riker Bone. And it's stolen away by number 11, USA. Number 11, USA. On the push, off the shoe of Danny Goats. Ethan Rivas to number 11. Josh Robles. Big kick to the inside, and there's no call on a little bit of collision between Raj Patil and a USA player. That was Jackson Chase trying to kick it in the goal.
Yeah, USA been playing really exciting football this game. Lots of communication, passing it around, been able to get some through balls in. I'm surprised they're not 2-0 up at this stage, but anything's possible.
Well, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this match. USA up by 1. Eurasia looking for an attack. USA has the ball on their side of the field. Jackson Keller. Huge cross pitch shot, and it's blocked by Eurasia. Number 11 from USA.
Yep, USA doing a good job at keeping the possession here, not letting Eurasia get any type of attack or build an offense, build any set pieces.
Ethan Tuttle passing off to Sam Bird. Sam Bird over midfield. Defenders closing in for Eurasia. USA will keep possession of the ball. Hitting it far downfield. Jason Robles. Is there an attack? There's a shot. It's just over the crossbar.
Oh, and it hit the goalpost on the football goalpost.
Wow.
Crossbar challenge.
Yeah.
I believe that was Jackson Chase on the shot.
Big leg there.
Just too high over the crossbar.
We've got about a minute and a half remaining. What are the chances Eurasia can snag a goal here and push it to penalties? What do you think?
If it's anything like that women's game, there is a possibility. They have the attack right now. Number 16, Omar Cunningham. USA defenders right there to steal it away. Ethan Rivas with the steal. Cunningham for Eurasia. And it's passed back. Ethan Tuttle. And a huge hit soars over the goal for Eurasia.
You can tell the U.S. has been on desperation mode on their defense, trying to keep Eurasia out from scoring a goal, trying to maintain this 1-0 lead to go through to the championship game, the much coveted championship game, first one of the Unity Cup in BYUI's history.
Jackson Keller slow to get up off the field. He's up and still in play. Josh Robles. It's blocked. Eurasia giving chase. Out of bounds by Bo Linchenko.
We've got about 10 seconds left in this game. It looks like there's going to be the last attacking play we'll have in this game. What can Eurasia concoct?
Eurasia trying to get free, and USA has it. Ref's going to keep it, and that's the last attack. Team USA advances to the championship against Team Africa.
Wow, what a game we just had here. USA took advantage of that PK they had, put it right through, and moving on to play Africa in the next game. It's going to be a great match.
You know, I got to be honest. Team USA has a fight cut out for them here just in a few moments. Team Africa is not a team you can sleep on.
No.
They played very tough against Latin America, and they came out on top in the last few moments.
Yeah, both teams made it through because they capitalized on their chances. So I'm really liking the matchup that we're going to see in this Unity Cup Championship.
Two very strong offenses that hold possession of the ball. Anything can happen. Here in a few minutes, I'm Harrison Kelly with Sam Scandura. Toby Flake here in the booth. You're watching soccer on BYUI Sports.
All right. It's time to announce winners for the next giveaway. We have two winners. If there's an Isaac McShane, can you stand up? Isaac McShane. And if there's an Emma Pastoric. Isaac McShane and Emma Pastoric. If you are here, please come to the Park Inflatable Tunnel to receive your prize.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. This last game, though.
Attention everyone, after the game tonight, come join us for the midnight breakfast from 10 p.m. to midnight in the amphitheater. We'll have pancakes, games, Mario Kart, and a great place to hang out with friends. Admission is just $3, and you can buy your ticket in the MC by the bookstore. That's midnight breakfast tonight from 10 p.m. to midnight in the amphitheater. We hope to see you there.
Welcome back to the BYU Idaho Stadium. I'm Harrison Kelly with Toby Flake. This is the championship round between Team USA and Africa.
Yep, first ever Unity Cup here at BYUI, and I'm really excited between these two teams. Both have looked really good in their first match.
Yeah, a lot is ready to happen for this game.
And now it's time to introduce the team.
We'll leave it up to Aiden to introduce the teams.
We have wearing orange, Team Africa. And for your home team, wearing blue, Team USA. As a reminder, BYU Idaho sports are provided to engage students, promote lifelong wellness, and enhance student persistence, retention, and success. Players and officials have worked hard to get to this point, and we ask that everybody in attendance remember the spirit of Ricks by keeping all cheering and comments positive and respectful. Thank you.
Or like the reason for my project I have to write what is the purpose of the age. You can look at the script and see. Yeah. It's on the script. I need to send that ticket for you to stay. No. Alright, ready? Are you at the soccer match? Where? Are you wanting to? Yeah, I'm up. No. I'm up in the booth.
Welcome back to the BYU Idaho Stadium. Again, I'm Harrison Kelly with Toby Flake. Africa heating up with USA. And, man, okay, Africa dominated Latin America. They dominated with possession of the ball. They were really good at communicating. They passed it back and forth among their offense really well. They also had a really good defense, stealing the ball. USA did the same exact thing against Euro-Asia just a few minutes ago. This will be an interesting matchup. Again, USA had been playing for the last 30 minutes. They might be a little bit tired. We had a little bit of a break. They got some water. They're able to reconvene. Africa has had about almost 45 minutes of a rest.
Yeah, big difference in break time there. But yeah, both teams have some serious speed. It really impressed me in both their matches to see that kind of speed. I think USA has some speedy defense, and then Africa has their three strikers up front that can really get ahead like they did against Latin America.
Yeah, a lot on the line right now. Again, this is the BYUI Unity Cup. These are teams that are devised of BYU Idaho students from this area of region in the world. Africa has Africans. United States of America has Americans. You saw the Latin America team and the Euro-Asia team. The only thing that was interesting is the Euro-Asia team had one player from Haiti.
Yep, and here we go. We are off in the championship game of the first ever Unity Cup.
Africa will start with the ball. A fast kick. USA will recover.
Africa has possession. They just boot it up. It's going to be USA taking it over. See what they can create with this opportunity. Great physicality there by Africa. They're on the attack with 4 attackers. Send a through ball. And it's picked up right there easily by the USA keeper. And he just rolls it out to the right. Nothing to worry. They're going to set up a main piece attack right here. Send it back out to the right side. To number 3. Intercepted by Africa. Play on the middle of the field. Africa with the attack here. Great stop there by USA. Tempo's pretty slow so far. Both teams stalling, trying to get a feel of the game. Lights are starting to come on as the sun goes down. Here comes USA on the right side of the field. Getting attack. Nice little backdoor pass for USA. No call there. And it's going to be USA with the attack on the left side. Not many options for him. Back to number 9. Jackson Chase there. And there's the penalty call on number 6 on Africa. First penalty there in the game. And it is going to be a free kick right on the left side of the goal box.
Yeah, big penalty right there for Team Africa. USA, number 11, will have the free kick.
Great opportunity. They're stacking the backside of the box.
11, it's up. Oh,
wow.
And a curve just right over the crossbar for USA. Nearly.
Yeah.
He
decided to
over the
shoot for
crossbar.
it.
Really, that was a great hook on that ball. Africa will start with the ball coming down off the field. Frank Sakura goes out of bounds on USA. Sakura brings it in with Egbekele.
They're going to call it back. It's USA throwing. And the cool thing is about this game, we're actually using the official World Cup balls. So trying to get that representation in of the BYUI Unity Cup, resemblance of the 2026 World Cup here in the U.S.
You'll love to see it. USA fighting to attack. Africa will take it over. That was a steal by number 18. That was Orizu. Ebibasa out to the outside for Africa. Egbekele. USA takes it over, number 11. Trying to swing back around for an attack. Jackson Keller for USA, number 11 for USA. Fighting a heavy defense from Africa.
Great
through ball to number 11, and it's just off the feet of Chirizu.
Great defense there by Africa. I thought that was a perfect pass. Going to be a goal or wide open shot. Africa was there on the through pass, read it perfectly. But now USA is going to get another set piece on the right side of the field. Let's see what they try to do with the corner as they pack the box.
No score right now. 25 minutes left in this game.
And that just rode the baseline.
Jackson Keller, the number 11 USA. Oh, he's trying to pass it to Ethan Rivas. And just too far, goes out of bounds. Africa will have the ball. Orizu for Africa, tossing it in. Thanyak. It's stolen away.
Yep, good challenge
by Ethan
there
Rivas.
by Rivas. Great challenge.
Jackson Chase. And Africa will take over. Africa pushing. That's Makuna. USA will take the ball back with number 11. Number 11 to number 11. USA.
They decided to switch it.
Yeah, trying to keep possession of the ball. And Frank Sakura.
Here comes Africa.
Tabane to Egbekele. And USA looks like they're going to take the ball back. Spencer Hansen. Fisher Daniels. And Fisher Daniels with the toss-in. Fisher Daniels to Sam Bird. Ethan Rivas on the chase, and it's taken away by Africa.
Ebi Basa.
Ebi Basa.
Yep, great stand right there in midfield.
Jackson Keller, number 11, and a back pass. Ethan Tuttle on the attack.
Does he have options?
Ethan Tuttle with the shot, and just to the side of the goal.
Man, what a great attack there. The backdoor pass to Ethan Tuttle. Was looking for options, couldn't quite get it. Good defense there to push him out of bounds. Going to be a goal kick.
USA steals the ball from the far side of the field, but it goes out of bounds. Number 11, Frank Sakura for Africa will toss in.
Soccer fans, stand up and shout!
Africa has the ball just shy of midfield. Rafael Arizu on the far side of the field, passing it up the field to Tabane.
See what Africa can do.
Thonyak with the ball, passing it up to Ebekele. It's stolen away by Ethan Tuttle. Number 11 for USA now has the ball. Enoch Makua is there with him.
Wow, some serious speed there shown by 11.
Number 11 all alone, passing it out of bounds. Africa will have the toss-in. Then they'll give it to Fisher Daniels from USA. Just off Jackson Chase, back out of bounds. Orizu with the toss-in for Africa. Enoch Makuna, a little bit of contact off Jackson Keller, and it's out of bounds again.
Little stalled play here. Just on the right side of the field. Africa's got it. I want to see them get a good offensive push. Most of the times when they get their offense going, it's only a couple guys, but love to see their whole team push the field.
Jackson Keller inbounding for Team USA. A little bit of contact, and it'll roll out of bounds. Be a goal kick for Africa. Big kick for Africa as USA is able to return. Number 11 on the near side of the field. Number 11 with Enoch Makuna right on his tail. Sam Bird with the ball for USA. Hands it off to number 11. Number 11 pushing up. Number 11 with some speed. Number 11, and there's contact. A lot of contact close to the goal box.
Could have been something.
Could have been a penalty kick.
But it's going to be a goal kick. I think the ref saw that it was in contest, that the ball got away from number 11, so he didn't call anything. Some fans may be a little upset, but
it makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand that call. Yeah,
Yep.
I agree with that.
No, yeah,
Good call.
ball was in contest, and it was rolling out of bounds anyway. So here comes Africa with the goal kick.
Ulrich Nemeth, the keeper for Africa. And just around midfield header by Bo Linchenko. Bo Linchenko out to the near side. It's won by Ethan Rivas. And out of bounds off Africa. It was off Enoch Makuna. Jackson Chase will let it go out of bounds. He had pretty heavy defense, a little bit of contact. And Africa will have possession of the ball as they give it away to Jackson Keller. Jackson Keller gives it away to Africa. Africa on the move. Ebi Basa on the move. Enoch Makuna and Kaze Hanfo with the ball. Makuna passing to Kaze Hanfo. Kaze Hanfo down to the back. Huge shot upfield. And there's a chase. Won by Ethan Tuttle from USA.
Yep, just tried to send it through. Great defense there by USA. Here they come back on the attack. USA has had a good job at keeping possession this game, especially on Africa's side of the field. Just haven't had too many great looks on goal. And it's still 0-0. Still plenty of time left. We got about 18 minutes.
Header won by Prestige Egbekele. And huge steal from Ethan Rivas. Back to the feet of Egbekele. Over to Makuna. USA comes in to steal the ball, number 11. Sam Bird with the pickup. Number 11 again, out to Rivas. Number 11 looking to make some moves. Passes out to the outside of number 11. Number 11 downfield. It's a good pass. A good attack. Can USA kick? They do. Nice header defender by Ebi Bassa. Right there in the box.
Going to be a corner now. Great little through pass to get a cross there for USA. See what kind of set piece they put up here. Only a couple people in the box.
Huge corner kick from USA.
Oh!
It's good. From the header of Jackson Keller.
In the middle of the box. What a header.
Jackson Keller winning the header from the corner kick. USA takes the lead in this championship game.
Wow, that is the first corner kick I have seen tonight as a goal. And that was incredible. Just stood his ground, aimed his head, put it right in, top right corner. That was incredible by USA.
Yeah, Jackson Chase in the corner. He had a perfect up ball, right in the perfect placement, right to where Jackson Keller was. Beautiful goal by Team USA. 17 minutes left in this match. We're almost to the halfway point. Africa, you've got to turn on your jets. There's a game on our hands, folks.
Yep, they got to show something. This is the earliest we've seen a team score so far, and both games have ended 1-0. So there's still plenty of time for another goal to happen.
USA has the ball back. Ethan Rivas to number 11. Fisher Daniels with a big kick. Taken over by Bolanchenko. Number 11 around the corner. Rivas is there. 11 will keep it. 11 with some speed. 11 passing it up the field and out of bounds. Africa will have it on their side of the field, far side. Ebi Bassa, huge kick downfield. Looking for Tabane.
Yep, trying to connect with him several times. Tabane just standing there waiting for his opportunity, being patient to finally get an attack, get a shot on goal.
Toss in by Kelvin Egbinetwika. Kazehanfo with the ball. Egbinetwika. Oh, and it's crossed to number 12, Arizu. Number 20, Arizu. Makuna. And number 11 from USA, kicking it out of their territory. It picked up by number 18.
Yeah, and USA brought all their players back on that defense. They're really playing some conservative football here, not letting any scores happen.
The ball stolen from Arizu, number 11 from USA. Setting up for an attack. Defenders closing in from Africa. Ethan Tuttle on the outside. Sam Bird, and the shot! And it's wide left.
Wow. Sam Bird almost put a perfect pass to his big teammate there, Jackson Chase, but just missed it by a hair. That could have been an incredible play.
Kicked out for number 18, Africa. And they'll need to re-kick the ball. It's called back. Africa having the ball. Going quick. It's blocked by Sam Bird. Taken back by Tombowan Nihiri.
Tombowaneri. There we go.
Kazehanfo. Africa on the far side with the ball. Big pass to the middle. The middle. Heavy defenders from USA. It's blocked and taken away by number 11. That was Fisher Daniels with the block and out of bounds.
Yeah, they're really packing the defense there. USA had a great cleared there.
Enoch Bakuna to the inside with Ezra Cousin Hanfo. And it'll go out of bounds right in front of Tombo Waneri.
And we're just past the 14th minute here, so a little less than half the game to go. And USA is up 1-0 with that amazing header they had a few minutes ago.
Sam Bird takes a big shot downfield, placing Africa in their own territory. Again, like you said, yeah, Toby, 13 minutes left, a great header from the corner. But aside from that corner kick, both of these offenses struggle to have successful attacks.
Yeah, no, they haven't had great set pieces. Just some quick counterattacks that have led them to get that corner kick that they had. And Africa really hasn't had a shot on target yet, so they're looking for their first shot, and hopefully it'll be a goal.
And they're calling a foul on Sam Bird, so there's going to be a free kick right here for Africa.
Yeah, let's see how they approach this.
Kick by Rafael Arizu. Arizu with the kick. It's up. Good air. And a header by Sam Bird. Number 11 from USA with Jets. Tons of African defenders take the ball away.
Yep, they kind of all just clustered there, but they got a good attack now.
The Africans on the attack. Close. In the goalie box, and it's kicked out of bounds by a really good USA defense.
Yeah, they had a great opportunity there. There's 5 Africans there to put it in, but couldn't find them open and get a pass.
Kicked out of bounds by Jackson Teller. Number 11 fighting with Egbekele from the Africans. Africans trying to keep it in bounds. They do. Egbekele with the ball up to the middle. And just fought defense from USA. They take it over and push up the field. And goes out of bounds off the foot of Kaze Hanfo. And the USA will have the toss-in just before midfield.
I believe that was Spencer Hansen on that takeaway. Way to clear it out. Give possession for USA back.
USA working around the inside, and it's stolen away by Ebekele.
He needs teammates up.
Arizu with the ball. Arizu again. And it's stolen away by America.
Yeah.
It's just a shootout at this point. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, just missed his open teammate there. Africa's really clustering up, but
Sam Bird with the kick to the far side. Goes into the feet of Sakura. Sakura passing it off to Bossa. Bossa. Nice move around. Bossa's charging. Number 11's right there for USA. Bossa trying to keep control and possession of this ball. Bossa gets around number 11. Bossa out in the middle.
Wow.
And it's kicked out.
What a run by Bossa there. Had some great little moves and got a good cross. There just wasn't anybody there to receive it. Africa's definitely clustering towards the ball. You'd like to see them get more open looks by spreading the field.
Fisher Daniels was there to hit the ball out of bounds for USA.
Just missed the reception there. It's going to be USA throw-in.
Kaze Hanfo trying to get the ball to Tombo Waneri, and a little overshot, a little miscommunication. USA has the toss-in. Jackson Chase pushing outside, out of bounds, the far side of the field, deep in American territory.
Still 9 minutes left. Africa has plenty of time left to score. Here they go on the counter attack. They only got 2 attackers up.
And a little bit of contact. It's stolen away by America. Nice header by Africa, number 18. And it goes out of bounds. Off Africa. Rivas trying to get out of there, but Orizu's there. Big kick by Africa, getting it near Tambane, but USA's there to recover. Jackson Chase loses the ball to Bassa. Bassa fighting for the ball back and off the head of Sakura. A little bit of contact. Sam Bird on the far side. Sakura right in front of him.
Looks like it was a foul. It's going to be a free kick for USA. No rush as they get ready to set up for a free kick.
That's Sam Bird down there on the free kick for USA. 8 minutes left in this game. USA's up. They got the free kick. In decent position over midfield.
If they could put Africa to bed right here.
It's up. And the header nearly misses the goal right to the left.
Wow, what a great pass there by Sam Bird. Got it to the left side of the goal post and almost a perfect header into the goal to put it up 2-0. But it's still 1-0, and Africa has a great chance. 8 minutes left. The goal kick's intercepted by USA.
On the attack, there's a shot. And just wide left of the goal.
Wow.
That was up to the keeper from Africa. Give it up for Ulrich Nemeth to be there for the block. That shot was taken by Jackson Chase on the outside for USA.
Yeah, a powerful kick. Keeper was able to leap and bat it away. But here we got a corner by US, and they scored on their last one. Let's see what they can do.
The corner's up. A little too far. There's a header and just shy of the goal, just to the right. Kick was up by number 11 from USA. Goal kick for Africa as they bunt it to midfield. Kevin Ebenewika gets the header for Africa. And giving chase, number 11 lets it go out of bounds. Be inbounded by number 15, Frank Sakura. Chidera Orizu was there.
Good pass there. Africa has some speed on the attack.
Egmenewika right there with the ball. Bolinchenko. Trying to pass it to midfield.
Yep, they need some teammates. They need their midfield to push.
And there's a huge shot to the corner and just left of the goal for Africa.
Yeah, wow, that was a powerful shot from about 20 yards outside the goal box.
Just a little over 5 minutes remain in this game. 5 minutes for Africa to try to tie this game. We've seen it happen in games past. We saw that in the women's game. It can happen. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. USA has the ball on the near side of the field. Number 11. Getting it out to the outside. That's Rivas. Rivas is in chase. Rivas is with Bassa.
Great defense there by
wins
Bassa.
the chase, goes out of bounds.
Yep. Going to be a goal kick. And I think Africa's really going to need to get their midfielders pushed up to get a good attack. They can't rely all on their counters attack with their speed, and up front they're going to need some passers to pass back to. They want to maintain possession on US's side of the field.
US winning the header, going far off the side of the field, and it's kept alive by Fisher Daniels.
5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes left in this game as Egbekele has the ball. Egbekele forcing her on the outside. Jackson Keller is right there with him. Sam Bird bunting it out into African territory, and it'll go out of bounds off the feet of number 18 from Africa. USA in good field position deep in African territory with the toss-in. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in this game. 1-0, USA on top.
Yep, this game is coming to a close really quick. The first ever Unity Cup championship.
USA struggling to keep possession of the ball as Africans are there to take over.
They got
Swung
a
out.
counterattack.
Tambuaneri to the middle.
See,
Tom
Africa's got
Bonairy
5
again.
defenders right now. They need to fill the field.
And it's won by Makuna. Makuna trying to get something done. He loses his footing. Goes out of bounds. Be inbounded by America.
We're going to have a stop play right here. Looks like one of the African players is cramping. Just a little calf cramp.
Looking to try to get him a sub. There's not a lot of stoppage time, so they got to go. And there is a sub. Don Yak comes in for Africa. Number 11 on the far side. There's Chase from Kaze Hanfo. Kaze Hanfo with the steal, and it's stolen back by USA. And there's going to be a foul on Africa. USA will have it around midfield.
Yep, they called it on number 13, Kaze Hanfo. And it's going to be unfortunate circumstances here for Africa with only 2.5 minutes remaining as they make their last sub of the game. Most likely number 17 coming out for number 7.
Big kick for USA as it floats up towards the box. And a header.
Oh,
and it's a goal for USA. The header by Jackson Keller. The feet of USA getting another goal to seal the game away.
Yep, Jackson Chase was there on the pickup to punch it in right on the goal line.
Jackson Keller with Jackson Chase right there.
Yeah, that was an incredible play. And looks like USA is going to take this game with only 2 minutes remaining. Africa would need a miracle to put 2 goals in. But yeah, USA has played an amazing game so far. Amazing tournament. And just so you guys know, this is the first ever Unity Cup in BYUI history. So this would be a great win. Something to be very proud of.
And the ball is taken away by USA. That's Jackson Chase, the kicker for that last goal. Sam Bird has the ball. Sam Bird pushing it up on the outside. USA for another attack. USA puts it up, another head. Oh, wow. Almost a bicycle kick by USA.
That could have been incredible. It was a
Number
perfect
11.
pass. Just a little to the left. If he received that a little more to the middle, I think it would have been.
I believe that was
goal.
Sam Bird on the outside with that side kick. Ball is stolen away by Africa. Africa making moves up the field.
Just a pass right to the
Ethan
USA
Rivas with the
defense.
ball.
1 minute remaining. Stand ovation.
USA trying to bleed time off the clock. 50 seconds left in this game. USA is up by 2. Number 11
Wow, great move there by number 11.
moving around Egbekele. That's Jackson Keller right there. A little bit of contact, and he goes down. Foul's going to be called on Rafael Arizu. Free kick around midfield for USA.
30 seconds remaining in this game as USA is up 2-0.
USA on the attack on the far side. It's stolen away by Africa. Number 11 will take it over and punch it out of bounds. And it goes out to the parking lot.
Wow, what a boot there. That was crazy.
Africa takes it in around on the far side of the field. Goes out of bounds on number 11 from USA, and that's it.
There goes the
That's
buzzer.
game.
Wow, what a game we had here,
USA.
folks. USA with the 2-0 win.
USA wins the Unity Cup for BYUI. Again, like you said, Toby, this is the first ever Unity Cup ever in the history of BYU Idaho. And what a game we had from Jackson Chase, from Jackson Keller. Those guys have made really big plays. Ethan Tuttle, Sam Bird, they really were dominant on offense. They really, that great header.
Yeah, and they
on
had
that corner kick.
they carried their momentum in every play and every pass they had. You could see their momentum. You could see their teamwork too. They played really good together in just a few weeks they had to train together.
Well, that'll do it for us. Harrison Kelly, Toby Flake, in the booth here at the BYUI Stadium. It's the 2026 Soccer Unity Cup, and the USA team are your 2026 BYUI Unity Cup champions. Until the next season and the next games, football in the fall, and volleyball. We got football in the fall, volleyball in the fall.
Yep. So this will conclude our spring semester events as the semester ends in just about 10 days. So, yep, we're going to be back here for the fall in some great competition.
Stay tuned to BYUI Sports on YouTube for all your full coverage of BYUI Sports. Also, don't forget to check in BYUI Scroll on YouTube for Scroll Sidelines so you don't miss what's happening in the sports world at BYU Idaho and BYU and the surrounding areas. Until then, I'm Harrison Kelly with Toby Flake. We'll see you next time.